These are 7 tips on how to survive with a newborn. The first few weeks at home with a newborn baby can be a roller coaster of emotions. So here are some tips on how to survive with a newborn those first few weeks. Number 1, don't be afraid to ask for help. Your friends and family are coming over. They can very well help with laundry, doing dishes, or even tidying up for you. Sometimes it's nerve-wracking for a new mom to ask for help. I totally get that. What helps me is to write a list of things that I need to do out in a day. And so when people come over, I either ask them to help me do that, or they can take care of baby while I do them myself. People want to help, they just don't always know how. So explaining to your family and friends of what needs to be done is a great way to achieve those things. Heck, a lot of the times us new moms just need time to shower. A nice hot shower or drink a nice cup of hot coffee. Having someone around to take care of baby those first few weeks where you can have a few moments to yourself can mean the world of a difference. So don't be afraid to ask for help. Also, remember, there's tons of services that can help you in areas that you may need help and may not have even thought of. For instance, there's lactation consultants, there's nannies, there's night nurses. There are doctors and pediatricians, therapists and doulas. There are tons of resources out there that can help you achieve what you need to those first few weeks. So if your family and friends are not always great resources, definitely seek professional help. It can make life so much easier. Number 2, I'm a huge advocate on building a routine because babies crave it. So first few weeks at home, follow your baby's cues. You'll begin to distinguish what cries are for food and what other cries may be for comfort or even a diaper change. It'll be really helpful if you write down when you feed your baby, when you change them, and when they're napping. Helping see these patterns and foresee what your baby might need can help with any chaotic time, especially during those first few weeks when you're still learning to be a mom and still learning about your baby. Number 3, find time for you. This is absolutely important and number 1 on my list, really. Finding a few minutes a day to heal yourself or take time for yourself is so helpful in the long run. And every mom needs this, especially if you're struggling emotionally or mentally as you're learning a whole new journey. Personally, I take 10 minutes to do my hair and makeup and it makes me feel like a brand new person and like I could tackle on the day. So if all you need is 10 minutes a day, then find it somehow, whether it be during a baby's nap where they're in a safe place or someone taking over, watching over baby while you take those few minutes to do what you need to do for you. Plop baby in a nursing pillow or a playpen, and chances are you might even be able to take a shower. Number 4, prepare a handy basket. As a new mom, you'll realize how tired you get, especially after delivering baby and as you're trying to heal yourself. Having a handy basket nearby where you may spend most of your day is going to be huge to your health. You may not even realize that you had gone a whole day without eating or drinking, especially if you're nursing. So you'll be holding baby, feeding them, diapering, and you might not even be able to grab some healthy snacks. So this is where your handy basket will come into play. And I actually like to use my handy basket for everything. I have one side where I hold my water bottle and some snacks, and the other side where I hold diapers and wipes and some diaper cream for my babies. And that way, if I'm walking around the house or going to certain areas, especially with a toddler walking around, or running I should say, I'll take my handy basket and I'll bring it with me everywhere I go. And that way I'm ensuring that I'm always having healthy snacks nearby. And I also have all my equipment for baby. Number 5, wear a baby. This advice for new moms isn't for everyone, and I get that. Not everybody is so keen on carrying a baby, nor is it always comfortable, or can you find a one that fits right. But wearing your baby is a great newborn hack, especially for you if you're nursing or just trying to bond with your baby. I wore my son almost right after birth, and the skin-to-skin contact helped my baby sleep as he heard my heartbeat, and it also helped our nursing relationship. I could shop, I could walk outside so easily, I could even clean the house while wearing my baby. Find one you like, and there are tons of stores that either have them on display where you can test them out, or buy one, bring it home, and really try to work with it. There are tons of YouTube tutorials that may show you how to use them, and they're great resources. Number 6, the primary goal those first few months are to feed your baby. This is the goal above all else. And I wish someone told me that the first time around, as I was really preoccupied in just knowing how to get along with my baby and trying to figure out what my baby wants, when 90% of the time, especially the first few weeks, all your baby may want to do is just eat. And I didn't realize that that was the number one goal. So it doesn't matter how you feed, but likely as soon as you're coming home after the birth of your baby, you're feeding every 2 hours until they reach their birth weight. And then you can extend it to 3 or even 4 hours, depending on what your pediatrician says. By feeding your baby so regularly, you're ensuring the growth of your baby. Chances are you're going to try breastfeeding those first few weeks, especially when you're at home and still learning to adjust. But however, if it doesn't work out, please remember that there's other ways to feed your baby. And people may not always make you feel like there's other choices out there, but there are. There's donor's milk and there's formula, and it's all safe and made for your baby. There's no right or wrong way to feed your baby as long as they're being fed. However, if you are going to try breastfeeding those first few weeks, to make it a successful experience, hiring a lactation consultant right off the bat will definitely help you achieve your goals. Having a very good support group around you as well, whether it be other new moms or even your own family and friends experienced being moms, will definitely help you achieve your goals. If you're going to be bottle feeding, you'll likely need to sanitize for the first 6 months. And you may even invest in a formula making machine or a sanitizer to help make life so much easier. Number 7, remember, every stage is just a stage. This too shall pass. Your newborn will not need to feed every 2 hours forever, and you won't have that mummy tummy forever either. You will get back to exercising, you will get back to some sort of a routine with your baby, and you will be able to find yourself not only as a mom, but as a person again. Just be patient with yourself. Those first few weeks are tough, but you will adjust and it too shall pass. I promise, whatever you're doing, as long as you're doing your best that you can, you're probably doing enough. And you're probably doing amazing at it. Every family's journey is different, so concentrate on doing what's best for you and yours. If you're expecting or you just became a new mom, I wish you the best of luck. Keep watching our videos and we'll see you next time.